Welcome to my vegan kitchen, and for those of you returning, welcome back. So if you watched my video on making a vegan corned beef brisket, today I'm back with a recipe using that corned beef brisket to make a Reuben sandwich. So let's get started. So these are the products that I'm going to be using today to make this corned beef Reuben sandwich. So I'm going to be using butter on my rye bread. I'm going to use this cheese, and it's the creamy original. And this works really well for a Swiss cheese. In one of my other videos, I showed you how to make a vegan Thousand Island dressing. And then we have the brisket itself that we're going to be using for the Reuben sandwich. So let's go ahead and let's put this baby together. So one of the first things that you want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and butter your bread. Now this makes it taste really good. So I have just a rye bread that I'm using for this. I'll just spread the butter on. Like I said, there are a lot of Reuben recipes out there. This just happens to be one that, like I said, I like. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put that on our pan. And we're going to brown that up to a golden brown on that side. Then we're going to cut our brisket, which if you can see me cut this. And if you can get a look and see, it even looks pink inside. Now maybe some people won't like that. I think it gives it the real deli meat look. So once we have our meat cut, we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw that in our other pan. Okay, and as we let that cook up, we're going to check our bread. See how that's coming. Quite yet. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place our cheese over top of the brisket. Let that melt down, and that will melt down really nice. Okay, our bread looks like it's about done. It's got a nice golden brown crust on it. We'll go ahead and pull that off. And then we'll use our homemade vegan Thousand Island dressing to put on the sandwich. I like a lot of Thousand Island dressing on mine. So since we have some residual heat on our pan, I'm going to take the sauerkraut, and I'm using Bubby's fermented sauerkraut. We're just going to throw it on our pan, let it kind of cook down a little bit, cook off some of the liquid. Fermented foods are so good for you. So you don't have to have your sauerkraut heated up if you don't want to. I like it this way. So that's pretty much getting heated up. So let's go take a look at our corned beef brisket. And that's all ready to go. So we'll go ahead and get it out of the pan. And we'll go ahead and put it on our rye bread. And then we'll go get our sauerkraut. We'll put the sauerkraut on there. And okay, there we have our Reuben. Now I also have cooking over on the other side. I have some sweet potato french fries that I'm going to have with this. One of the dips I like to make for my french fries, if you watched, I have another video on how to make vegan mayonnaise. So I'm going to use some of my vegan mayonnaise that I made. And then I like to use a little bit of hot sauce in there. So I add a little bit of hot sauce to my mayonnaise. Okay, I'm just going to plate up my sweet potato fries. I'm going to cut my sandwich. So thanks for stopping by today. That's our recipe, making a Reuben sandwich. It's all finished. If folks like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up on my channel. And don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. I will leave all the information and the recipe in the info section down below. And I will put a link to my website where it will also be listed in the blog. That's so good. Thanks for stopping by. Later.